a diva. I'm 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 a diva.
Hi everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Avon rep Litisha. Thanks for joining me again. Notice the new do. I don't typically wear hair extensions, or sometimes they call them hair weaves. I don't typically wear them. I do prefer to go natural. Usually, if I do something with my hair, I usually braid it, which still looks fairly natural. I decided to go with this because I just figured, you know what, it's a new year. I want to go different. I want to do something different with my hair. Obviously, I can't naturally get this look with my own hair. So I purchased it. And if anybody asks, they say, "Oh, I love your hair." Yep, I bought it myself. It is mine. I purchased it. I went to the store. I bought it with my own money. It is all mine. Yeah, no, it didn't grow out of my head. But nonetheless, I do like the look. I think it's kind of growing on me a little bit. I've had it for just about a week now, and yeah, I'm working with it. It looks pretty good. So yeah, that's it for my hair. Makeup wise, very little makeup today. Today I actually really wanted to talk to you about my skincare regime. So I've gone very, very simple with makeup, just me, mostly just some foundation, a little bit of blush, and my Glazewear lip gloss in Rave, which is my favorite color. I've mentioned it quite a few times. It is a staple in my purse. And the shirt that I'm wearing today, this is actually the Paradise Tunic. I really love the color. I love the design. Yeah, I love this. But this type of a neckline, you typically really don't need a necklace or something, but I think I might wear just like maybe something small. Just want a little bit of sparkle right there. Maybe I might do that next time. I do have plans on going out later, so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here today. In any event, so like I said, today I wanted to go through my skincare line, basically all the things that I use skincare wise, and just talk about each product, when I use them, and the benefits of that product. And then that's pretty much it. So let's get started. So the first item that I have here is it's most of the products that I have here are from the Clear Skin line. It is a skincare line that's in the catalog, and this is the Pore Penetrating Black Mineral Mask. So there it is. And this mask I typically use about once a week. So what happens is you would put it all over your face. It does go on black, and then when it turns gray, when it dries, then you wash it off with some warm water. And typically about once a week I would use this. You don't want to use this every day. You don't want to use this more than 2 or 3 times a week as well, because it will start stripping your skin of the natural oils. And you do, I know some people have oily skin and some people have dry skin, but it's because there's an imbalance with those natural oils of the skin. So ultimately, you do want to try and keep those natural oils in balance so that you don't have any issues. And that'll help you get there. So that is that. Put that over here. The next item is also Clear Skin. It is the Pore Penetrating Invigorating Scrub. So that's what it looks like there. And this one I use typically anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week. This one, when they say invigorating, they mean invigorating. It does have a little bit of like a fresh sort of minty, I can't really describe it, but fresh, minty sort of feeling when you put it on. It is very like, ooh, it wakes you up. So this is also a really good product. I like it because it does exfoliate, and for me, I really need that exfoliation. I find that I do get, especially around the chin and around the nose, I get a lot of dead skin cells that sort of hibernate, or not hibernate, but sort of hang out in those areas. And it is important that I stay on top of it so that I don't have a buildup there, because once that builds up, then it causes blockage in the pores. And this is what ends up causing, or one of the reasons that causes pimples. So this one, 2 times a week, 4 times a week, it really doesn't matter, but I do try to get it in more than once a week. So that is that one. Then this is the Clear Skin Professional. It is the Deep Pore Cleansing Scrub. Again, I do have a preference for scrubbers, anything that exfoliates. And this one is a daily use product. So I would use this every day, twice a day. So in the morning and in the evening time. And that would be my cleanser. And I'm showing you these things in the order that I would use them. So first objective when you're taking care of your face is to clean. And actually, before you even get to that point, the very first thing you want to do before you do anything on your face is you want to wash your hands. It is extremely important that your hands are clean before you start your facial skincare regime. The reason why is you're touching things all day. You're going to have things on your hands. You may not see them right away. Like my hands look clean, but they do feel like they could use a wash. So I always recommend first thing you do before you start anything, you wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean. Then you apply your wash and your other creams and that type of a thing. So it's very important because you don't want to get what's on your hands onto your face, because then that's defeating the purpose of taking care of your face. So after I've cleansed my face, I make sure everything is off. There's no residue of anything left. I dry my face. I try to pat it dry. You don't want to rub, but I try to pat dry and let that sort of settle for a bit. And then the first product that I use is the New Clinical DSX7. This is the Absolute Even Multi-Tone Skin Corrector. So I'm sure you've seen this in the brochure. This is what is known as a spot corrector. So this is a spot corrector. So I don't know if I remember telling you I had an acne incident that caused a big brown spot on my chin here. Since I've been using this, it is now gone completely. There is nothing there. So I do have another little spot that's coming here from an old pimple, and unfortunately I do still get the occasional pimple. Since I stay on top of my skincare, I don't get a lot of pimples, but I will get the occasional pimple. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about, avoiding those. They do happen. But one of the downsides to what happens when I get a pimple is I get the pimple, it does its thing, it annoys me to death. And then after it goes away, it leaves a little bit of a dark mark there. And I don't like that. If I were to leave all those dark marks there, I don't know what my face would end up looking like. So since I've been using this has been a godsend in terms of getting rid of those dark spots, and I've been really enjoying it. This also comes in a hand cream version. So for older ladies that may have spots that appear on their hands and that type of a thing, this would be a really good option. Not the face one, but the hand version of it would be really good for you. It's very effective. Now, some people think that when they put the spot corrector on, then they're done. They don't need to put anything else on. No. Actually, you do still need to moisturize, because the spot corrector is just about correcting spots. It does not moisturize your skin. And the moisturizer is really the thing that you want. So for day, I use the Anew Vital, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It really does make a huge difference on my face. I notice almost immediately after I put it on, my skin just looks way better. It looks clean, it looks even, it looks hydrated, and that is the whole point of these products, to give your skin that look and to help maintain that. So that's the Vital, and I actually really do love the smell of it too, so that helps. So that would be my day cream. And this day cream actually has an SPF of 25, which is for my skin tone fine. As I've said, it is important to wear sunscreen even in the winter time because your skin is still susceptible to the UV damage. So I wear my day cream. If it's got an SPF of 25 in it, that should last me, for a good chunk of the day, and I don't have to worry about putting an additional sunscreen on top of that. So I really like that. So then in the nighttime, I will go back and do my cleanse again. So I'm going to be washing the day off with my deep pore cleansing scrub. So that's what I do to wash off the day. Then again, I would use my spot corrector. And then at night to moisturize, I use the Anew Genix. When this product first came out, I was a little skeptical, but since I've used it, I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, this is another product. When you put it on, and almost immediately your face, you can see the difference. It looks cleaner. It looks just tighter, everything. And then the night cream you're using at night, because this is when in addition to your entire body, your skin and everybody is going to be working on rejuvenating and preparing for the morning time. So, I mean, this is one of the reasons why we take our rest at night. And this is one of the reasons why I say take a beauty nap. Have you ever heard beauty nap? Beauty nap would be a good thing. I wish we can squeeze those in more, but our society is not set up that way. But yeah, a beauty nap is a good thing. Your skin and your body needs to rest and rejuvenate. And what a night cream does is a night cream helps your body with its natural rejuvenation. It helps that happen overnight so that in the morning time you look nice and fresh and beautiful, or even more beautiful than you normally look. The Genix doesn't really have much of a smell, so that is that. So as I've said before, I know many women, especially in their 20s and 30s, you think, my skin looks great. I don't need to do anything. This is just fabulous. I wake up like this every morning. And that is very true. I will agree with you. But it is also the time where we need to lay down the groundwork. So we need to take care of our skin. We need to take care of our faces, because as we get older, it's not going to naturally look like that anymore. You will start to notice the elasticity you're going to lose. It's not going to heal as quickly as it used to. So if you stay on a skincare regime from now, even in your 20s and your 30s, you will find that beautiful skin that you naturally have will maintain a lot longer, and you'll get into your 40s or 50s or 60s, and you'll notice that people will be like, oh my God, she looks amazing. How old are you? 60? You look great. You don't even look a day over 35. Why? Because when you were 35, you were taking care of your skin. See, that's how it works. So it is incredibly important to make sure that you maintain your skincare. Like I said, first thing you want to do, wash your hands. Then when you put your cleanser on, it's important to cleanse. That's like one of the first steps. So it's washing your hands, then you cleanse. So you want to take all that gunk off. You want to take the day off, especially in the evening time when you've been out and it's, right now the weather's not that great. So there's like wind, then, just people talking and just everything that can just build up on your face over the course of the day. So you really want to wash the day off. Then you're putting your spot corrector on, and that is specifically just to correct your spots. And then you want to put your moisturizer on. If you use an eye cream, your eye cream will also be one of your last steps that you would do. So you apply your eye cream around the eyes. Sad to say, I don't use eye cream. I am going to be using it soon for the same reasons as I said. As you age, that elasticity, you start losing it. So it's important to put eye cream on to keep your eyes looking fresh, because that's where the age is. That's where the age is. So, another thing that I do when I'm applying my moisturizing cream, so either my day cream or my night cream, depending on when I'm putting it on. How I usually apply this is I get a bit of it on my finger, and then I go cheek or upper cheek, lower cheek, chin, and forehead. And then what I do is I use all 4 fingers. Whether or not this is a uh, you know, the type of procedure that those big skincare dermatologists use is, I have no idea. This is just what I do, and this is what I find effective. So I use all four fingers and I go in a huge circular motion and I just rub it all in there, get it all in there, rub it all, and I go big circles, really getting it into my skin. Because the reason why I'm doing that, it's a couple of reasons. One, I really want the skincare product to soak into my skin. I really want them to soak in. So I really go in there. And then you will feel the point where it's no longer slippery and you can tell like it's your skin now. So that means boom, it's soaked in. The second reason why I do that is because I really want to get that blood flow. That's like important to get that blood flow, to keep the elasticity, to keep your skin looking radiant. After I've applied my I do this for both the spot corrector and the moisturizer. After I've applied them, yes, my face looks radiant from the product that I've used, but it also looks radiant because I've done this. It's like massage almost, where you really like massage the skin. You really want to get that blood flow, because blood flow is important. This is what keeps the cells alive, and this is what keeps the skin looking good, having that blood flow. This is one of the reasons why we wear blush, because we want to have that blushy blood flow look, like you've got that, that rush of blood in the cheeks. So this is what I do. So like I said, all four fingers, and I go in. Another thing that you need to know that's really important as well is when you're doing these multi-steps, like you're adding your spot corrector and then you go with your day cream. Don't put the spot corrector on and then 2 seconds later put the day cream on. The reason why is what you'll end up doing is taking the spot corrector off and it will not do its job. You really want to say, like I said, you really want to get it soaked in there. So you put your spot corrector on. Like I said, I rub until I can't feel the slipperiness of the product anymore. And what I feel now is my skin. I let that sit for a minute or two so that it really soaks in. And then I go in with my day cream or my night cream, depending on what I'm using. So that is some of the products that I use. Just a few tips. I'm sure you probably know most of these things, but it's always good to sort of revisit that and know what it is you're doing when you're putting your skincare products on. So, like I said, I use the black mineral, black mineral mask. I use this about once a week. It's very good at getting the pores and really getting deep in there. You wash it off, you're good to go. Then I use the invigorating scrub. I use this about anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week, depending. Sometimes I tend to be inside a little bit more during the week, and then other times I'm outside almost every single day. So on the days when I'm inside more, I try to use it maybe twice a week, and then for the days where I've gone out and I've done things and faces and then on those busier weeks, then that's when I'll use that maybe about 4 times a week. Then, like I said, the deep pore cleansing scrub. I use this every day, twice a day, morning and night. It's a really good one. Like I said, my preference is exfoliating. You don't have to have exfoliating. If you just prefer like a gel cleanser, you can get that too and use that. There's a plethora of products out there for you, especially even in the Avon line. So I really want to. I prefer, like I said, using an exfoliating scrub because I've just got a problem where dead skin cells, if I don't scrub them out with some sort of exfoliator, then they'll tend to build up, particularly for me, this is my skin, around the nose and around the chin. I just find that for me. For you, you might have another problem area, or maybe you don't like the exfoliating. And like I said, in that case, you would go for a gel cleanser. Or a cream cleanser, that can work too. And if you go to avon.ca, you click on skincare, you will see everything there. And if you need any help in choosing a skincare regime or a set of skincare products, feel free to send me an email or give me a call, leave me a comment here on YouTube and let me know. Say, I think I might be using this, but I'm not sure. Do you have any recommendations? That's what your Avon lady is for. Hello. I'm here to give advice on skincare. That's what we do. That's what Avon does. So feel free to contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you. So then, like I said, spot corrector, you're putting that all the way in until it has soaked in completely. So you want that complete soaked in where you don't feel the product anymore. You wait about a minute. Okay, so you don't want to go right in with the next product. You wait about a minute or so, let it completely soak in, and then you go in with your next product. So then in the daytime, I've got my a new Vital. I love, love, love. SPF 25 in there to protect me during the daytime. Even in the winter, even when it's overcast, there are still UV rays that come through. So it is important to wear an SPF of some kind. And then at night, I wear the Anugenics, one of my favorite products, very effective. And people ask, well, can I use the day cream in the night and the night cream at day? Does it really matter? It's moisturizer. Does it? Well, yeah, it does kind of matter. This is made for the daytime. So like I said, it has that SPF in it. This is made for the night. If you wear this during the daytime, you can cause skin damage or a sunburn or something because this does not have the coverage that you need it to have for the daytime. Not to mention, this is specifically designed to provide your skin with what it needs as it is rejuvenating overnight. So that is that. And I'm so happy to have shared that with you. So, as usual, if you are in the Brampton area and you would like to receive a paper brochure, feel free to send me an email, litishaperez@yahoo.ca, and I will be sure to include you in my next draw. If you would prefer to go green and you'd like an e-brochure, you can create, it's a one-time sign up. I keep saying one-time account, but that's not right. It's a one-time sign up to create your account, and you would add Litisha Perez with her new hair to your adding Litisha Perez as your representative. You will have access to the e-brochure. There's lots of web-only exclusives that you'll find on there as well. And then once I have your email, I do send you out an email every once in a while just to let you know when the deadlines are going in so that you know when you can place your order for each campaign. And I also include my Fab 5 on there. So you'll have access to my Fab 5. Or if you feel like, I could use some discounts, I could use some free products, become a representative, join Avon with me, come on. It is so much fun. As you can see, this is me just chilling out here, talking to you, and this is one of the things that you can do. So, feel free to contact me, send me an email, comment on, here on YouTube, and let me know, hey, you know what? I think I want to join Avon. It's only $10. What company can you join for $10? You have almost zero overhead. It's all good. You get free stuff. You get to meet new people. You have access to some of the most amazing products in the industry today. It really doesn't get any better than that. So give me a call, send me an email. You want to join my team. Right now, like I said, awesome representative promotion. This is a new rep incentive. You can receive all 5 products listed here absolutely free if you place a qualifying order. So it is the Cold Weather Comfort Pack. And there's the Skin Invincible. Like I said, Skin Invincible is an excellent product for skin damage. It is made for men and for women because it is for damage regardless of the method. So there could be winter damage, there could be sun damage, there could be any kind of skin damage. And it is there to, it is prepared for that certain reason, and it is available for men or women. That alone costs $42. So it's almost like everything else is gravy. So great new rep incentive, place a qualifying order, and that is not a difficult task in the least. And that pack can be yours. So contact me today. Don't forget, we're still doing home parties. I haven't done one for the new year yet, but I am looking forward to doing one very, very soon. And I'd like to have you as my hostess. You get a free gift just for being a hostess, not to mention the fact that you get a budget based on sales to shop for free. And like I always say, free is good. Free is very, very good. So it really doesn't cost you anything to do that. No more than a couple hours of your time. People think these home parties are like this long drawn out event. No, it really isn't. It is really no more than 2 hours, three at the very most. But that is like an extreme situation. You're really looking at about 2 hours. You invite all your girlfriends. They come by. I provide refreshments. I do the setup. I set everything up. I do everything. We go through the brochure. We talk about some featured products. And then when it's time to cash out, there's items that you can purchase right then and there, cash and carry. If not, then I'm going to be ordering out of the brochure. And ultimately, when I tally up the sales for that day, then you would get a budget based on that sales. So the bigger the sales for the day, so the more your friends spend, the bigger your budget. And really, it's about you, isn't it? So don't forget, that's a great opportunity. You really want to take advantage of that. So give me a call or send me an email. My details are going to be in the description box, and let me know when you want to set one up. We'll get you in there. So don't forget, in the description box, all my contacts are in there. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/shop Avon with Litisha. You can also find me on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest now. So you can find me on Pinterest, pinterest.com/Avon with Litisha. That is me. On my Pinterest account, I'm going to have my Fab Five. I'm going to have whatever the new rep incentive is. Things that inspire me. I'm going to other people's boards and I'm finding so many inspirational things. Makeup application, eye, nails, hair, the whole nine. There's so many things out there. So it's opened up a whole new world and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited to share that with you. So pinterest.com/Avon with Litisha. That's the one that you need to go to find me. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And if there's any questions you have, any comments you want to make, anything you want to know more about, feel free to leave me a comment there or send me an email. Either way is fine by me. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I want to wish you an Avon-tastic day. Bye now.
Ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.